a fantastic win today and a much needed win after the Coventry game.
Yeah, I say much needed. It's just the fact that you've broken your all competitions record in terms of 12 unbeaten and you're going to get beat against Coventry. The fact we're now 11 unbeaten in the league. It was all about getting back on the horse. All week I knew that there was going to be not so much a reaction, because the performance of that Coventry was a credit to the lads. So it wasn't about a reaction to get a better performance. It's about getting 3 points under your belt and kicking on in terms of the league position. So yeah, massive that we spoke about it from the start of the week to the end of the week, and we were very much about getting a positive result today.
Coventry performance, as you say, was at a very, very good level, and today they picked up straight from that, didn't they, and carried on.
I thought the first half, Fylde have not failed to score in 11 fixtures, and watching them today, I thought we nullified them offensively. I felt that the back three, Rico at times, Grant Smith when called upon, was immense. Some of our attacking play in the first half, I think, was up there with some of the best football we've played. We're creating chances, we've got moments, we look fit, we look strong. We've got accustomed to a shape now that I think everyone's comfortable with. And I look at Kane Smith from the start of the season against AFC Fylde, where he got isolated slightly. Their left back got a little bit of joy on the offensive side of him. To today, he's come on unbelievable, and he's some player. So now I think that the win was much needed, only to allow us to get into the playoffs prior to the FA Trophy game against Dartford.
The likes of Kane Smith, Bruno Andrade, they played in some excellent balls in the middle, didn't they, today?
Yeah, no. Bruno slotted one for Sean Jeffers, got the whole goal to go for. If he's had a run of games, maybe he slots it into the bottom corner. The fact that he's dipped in at times, dipped out, probably didn't help his cause. The fact he had probably more time to pick and choose where to go. It wasn't as instinctive as strikers, probably a little bit better when that happens. But Bruno's put 3 balls across the face of the goal where if it's a touch, it's a goal. The fact of the matter is that you're 1-0 in a game and Sean Jeffers should probably put it 2-0, and then Andrew Blanter gets another chance to double his tally for the afternoon and to put it 3-0, to then come out and go, they're a worldie, they're a free kick, a poor referee decision or a set piece away from levelling the game, and I don't think they warranted anything from it today.
How much does it show about how far the side have come that despite the pressure at the end, they didn't look like scoring still?
Yeah, well, they had Blinkhorn late on that had an opportunity and Grant Smith saved it. They had little Johnny Smith, the lefty, that come on. If it's on his left foot, I think it's a different story in all honesty. I think that he's got great left foot. We worked on him all week about isolating him on his right, and he hasn't taken the opportunity. So they've had 2 chances, but on the flip side, the counter-attacking from us, the free-flowing football from us, I felt that it would have been an injustice if we didn't get all 3 points today.
The whole squad really did seem to sort of come to the fore today, and in particular Grant Smith at the end, when called upon, he looked like he was one of the best in the league.
He didn't have nothing to do all game. His kicking was good, his organisation was good, and that I think shows a level of goalkeeper when called upon late on in fixtures, in terms of when you've had 75-80 minutes of non-event as such, and to then pull off a great save to his left-hand shoulder. I think that shows a level of what he is at this football club. I back him. I think he's one of the best shot stoppers at this level. I think we've got one of the top 2-3 goalkeepers at this level, and that's a credit to him because he's come from 2 leagues below. And with Herbs now working alongside him, I think he's flourishing into a National League dead cert goalkeeper.
And David Stevens showed exactly why we were so keen to pen him down to a 2-year deal.
Dave Stevens, Tom Champ, Dean Wells, Mark Ricketts, Kane Smith, Ricky Shakes. I can name every single one of them. I think this group's got something. I honestly believe that, and I thought Dave Stevens was colossal. Dean Wells was colossal. Tom Champ is stepping in. He's marshalling of row. Mark Ricketts with the 3rd man run of Bond. I just felt this group, when it gets going, I think we can really achieve something this year, and I hope that we can continue doing what we're doing. They've bought into me. They've bought into this football club. They're buying into what the management are asking of them, and if they can continue with that, then who knows? Hearts
got a cup again next week with the FA Trophy, and thoughts go on to that and another cup run.
100%. We got Dartford, who I don't know how they got on today, but we're going to their place, and they're a good side, and we're going away from home to a team that are probably sitting top of the league as it stands. And yeah, I want to achieve something at this club in terms of a good cup run in the trophy. We got to the quarters last year, and unfortunately fouled against Lincoln. And I just think when this club mobilises in terms of a cup run, I think that you see what happens, the likes at Coventry and likes at St Albans. I just think it changes it to a different beast. So I'd love to get this club into the latter stages of the FA Trophy, definitely.